Welcome back to the channel. Anyone that's new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel as we're gonna hit 100K and have a party. So let's hit 100K. Let's make this world great again. We can party it up and have the realest conversation of all time. And we'll continue to do so on this channel. And with that being said, let's get in this video. So, as you guys know, in this current world today, everybody wants a purpose. Everybody wants to do better. Everybody wants to be greater. Everybody wants to matter more. Everybody wants to be heard more. Everybody wants more of everything. Let's be real. But the thing is, not everybody is willing to put that in. Not everybody is willing to put in the work. You have to put in the work to grow. You have to put in the work to even heal. You have to put in the work to gain muscle. You have to put in the reps to start a business and not make any money at first. You have to put in the reps. You have to put in the time. And that's what it comes down to. But not everybody wants to do it. So with that being said as well, when you're that outcast, when you're the black sheep, when you're the one breaking generational curses, when you're chosen for something and you can pull through, who's going to be hated the most? I'm waiting. Who's going to be hated the most? You. So if any of you are that, I guarantee you right now, you are hated on. You are envied to a degree. You'll also be respected. You'll be also looked up to. You'll also be those things, but you'll also be hated the most. Because there's so many people in the world who's very far behind. They have a lot of work to do. And they're typically the ones that's going to look at somebody like yourself and just give you dirty looks and just be hateful and envious of you, and it's going to be what it's going to be. And it just goes to show that chosen ones and people with a strong and high ceiling and a big purpose will be hated the most. For the simple fact that they envy your anointing, they envy what you have within yourself, they envy what you can bring to real life, they envy probably the way you look. They probably envy just about everything about yourself, because everything about yourself just seems to be on a different level or greater than them. And it's not a competition, but they take it that way when they see the level you're on. They can't accept reality. They can't accept what's actually going on in the world. They can't accept that you are who you are. You've done the things you've done. They are who they are. They've done absolutely quack diddly nothing. They can't accept that. So they're in denial. They're salty about it. They're envious of you because of it. Because you're in reality. They are not. They might fantasize about this big vision. They might fantasize about certain things, but you can actually bring things into real life over time from all the work you put in. And it don't even have to be success required. It could be your own growth as a human. It could be your healing. You could have come from a family that's not that great. And it's like, when you're just a healthy, strong, walking vessel on this earth, they see how healthy and happy and vibrant you are. That's enough to be envious about towards you. They will be. So, chosen ones will experience the most amount of hate, the most amount of envy. And it's going to be what it's going to be. You just have to stay strong and stay internally strong and keep living your life doing the things you're doing, because you're doing the right things, obviously. Obviously, something's working. I'll show you something else that works as well. I just got these in last night. Otherwise, I would have showed you, but it was late last night. RC moss, collagen peptides, cappuccino flavor. These are capsules, and I take 2 of these every morning with water. First thing I wake up, 2 brand new bottles, and a scoop of this in with a scoop of protein and I drink this while working out. The energy is unreal. You guys should check it out. There's hella discounts using my link, Organics Nature. I've been with them since, not this past May, but the one before it, so like a year and a couple months, and it's the best company that I've ever been with. So you guys got to check that out. It's super good and good for you, and it's going to give you the energy you need. But like I was saying, man, about this, if you guys have any amount of a calling, actually think about how many degenerates there are in this world. Think about it. Think about how many degenerates there are in this world that's going to hate on somebody like yourself when you have a big calling, a big path, a big purpose, because of how hard you worked and how you didn't give up and how you just keep the train rolling. And people's going to hate because they see that you great. People's going to turn on you like this. I've seen it firsthand. I've seen people turn the second I moved into my new home, bro. People be weird. People are also very hypocritical because people be like, oh, people be hating on me and all this stuff when they hate themselves. I can't relate. Because they say that shit, but they hate on me. And some of you guys probably seen people like that as well. It's ridiculous, bro. There's like levels to it. And to be sure you're chosen and not some degenerate, envious hater, you do a lot of work. You're very set in stone. Energy does not lie. The work you put in does not lie. Your commitment does not lie. You're very set in stone. You do the things you're supposed to do. You keep to yourself. And you have a duty. You have a purpose. You have a calling. There's no time to be hateful. There's no time to be envious. There's only time for things that are important. These individuals are envious because they don't have those things going on. And it's funny because they act so like they're so important and all this stuff, but yet they have all these problems they can't resolve. And some of y'all really be acting like y'all's that way, but y'all have so many problems and so many addictions and so much shit going on. Like, you're not that. You're not. There's levels to it. There's levels to it. So when you're on a different level, because I'm saying there's levels freaking to it, bro. There's levels upon levels upon levels upon levels. And it's not about what level you're on. It's your mentality. It's the continuation of getting better and 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 keep making positive changes as time keeps going on. And guess what? You be lapping people, bro. I've seen people since I started even my channel that was with me for a bit. Now they're not. They were with me, but now they're not because people turn envious. I've seen it happen since day one of my life. And it's going to continue to happen. Wait till you get certain things going on for yourself, bro. You're going to see full well. They was never with you to begin with. Things get exposed. It's hard to have a real brotherhood in this world today. It's extremely hard. Because your so-called brothers can turn on you in a flick and you realize they was never your brother to begin with. Never. You have something good going on for yourself. You hit a new level in something. It could be anything, bro. It could be anything that's good for yourself. And you see people change in front of your own two eyes. I moved locations and that was enough for people to start hating on me and change up the way they were acting towards me and stuff like this because they're jealous, bro. They get jealous. They literally are so jealous and envious they can't help but to dislike you now. That is clown shit weak. It's weak. And the same people, bro, the exact same people claim to have haters themselves and all this stuff. No one gives a damn about those people, bro. They are the exact same As the people that they say are hating on them, they're the same people. They're the same way. They ain't about that life. They ain't really hated on. They ain't really cared about. No one gives a damn about them. Nobody. They don't have a big enough purpose. They don't have a big enough calling. There's so many things no one cares about. Hate is a real thing. But you got to be doing something. And just because one person don't like you, just because one family member doesn't like you, doesn't mean you're being hated on. It is not that at all. You have to be doing something significant to receive real hate in the first place. With me, it started with the gym. I got in great shape. I was in good shape beforehand. I got in great shape. That was enough for almost my whole hometown that I was cool with to turn on me. That's real hate. Not just one person not liking me or something. That's not hate. That's one person. No one really cares. But when you get a whole bunch of people turning on you and talking about you and envying you and changing up on you, that's real hate. And that's stuff I've been dealing with for about 10 years now, because I'm 29 now. It's been going on since I was about 19. And then in other little ways, as I kept trying certain things in my life, kept evolving in certain ways, more hate would come. And there's times where it increases and intensifies and it comes down some, and people start to accept, okay, this guy's cut from this cloth. Let's give up on hating. We'll just accept it. That shit's a real thing too, bro. And you can turn haters into people that like you. Like, that's a real thing too. But my whole point is, people who are genuinely chosen by God for something are hated the most. And if you're chosen by God, you live about that real life stuff. You live that truth. You don't shy away from it. You're engraved in it. You don't have problems on the back shelf, because anytime a problem arises, you can hit it off the shelf. You hit it off the shelf. You hit it off the shelf. Oh, something's sitting up here. Something's sitting up here, and the problem comes. Everyone else builds up, 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 so fucking high. There's so many problems. Knock that shit off and do the work. But no. People just want to sit around and numb themselves, start drinking alcohol, start smoking something. It's too much to handle, oh my God. Face it. Feel feelings. What's so wrong with that? What's so wrong about feeling feelings? You're not tough enough? You need to turn to something because, oh, I'm so weak, I have to turn to something. Stupid. Stupid. And I know I offended somebody, and I don't give a, because this is real shit. This is real shit. And that's all I ever talk about on this channel is real shit. Love it, hate it, dislike it, it don't matter at the end of the day. It don't matter at the end of the day, because I keep it real. We need to do better as a whole. We need to do better as a society. But so many people are failing and so little are succeeding. So when you succeed, you get all the degenerates, turn it against you, teaming up on you, because they're too weak to do the things you do. They can't do it. They can't keep it together. They can't keep their emotions together. They're flailing around. They're going crazy. And then there's you, solid as a rock. You don't care. Oh, something happened? Very best. I'll take care of it. Them? Oh my God, something happened. Where's my smoke? You can't feel feelings anymore? Y'all so numb in the world? You can make mistakes. You could have done something like that in the past. It's about fixing your mistakes. It's about going through things. I'll never judge someone for where they're at. I will judge someone of what they're going to continue to do today and tomorrow and the next day and the next day, because if you just are stalling and you have all these problems and you're not doing nothing about it, you deserve to be judged. You deserve to be criticized heavily so you can get the hell up and become a real human being. Like I said, it doesn't even matter where you're at. It don't matter who you are. It don't matter what you have achieved. What matters is what you're going to do moving forward. Because guess what? The past is the past. You can't change it. You can't change what you did yesterday. But today and going forward, you can do better. Be better. There's too much people that ain't, and there's too little that is doing what's right. And those that are doing what's right, those who are chosen, are hated on the most by so many degenerates in this world. So many. And I know when I do videos like these, it triggers some people because I'll receive an email or something stupid. Oh my God, your time's gonna come. You're this or that, da 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 da. Your time has already come. Buddy, your time has already come. You're just mad and you're triggered because you know that you are failing. And you're too weak to do something about it. You need to have more strength. Go for a run. Move. Get going. Make better decisions. Choose to make healthy and better decisions. It builds up over time. All of a sudden, you're a healthy human being. Oh, why? Because you made healthy decisions by the day. That's why. You're not going to eat clean for a day and go for a walk on the same day, hit the gym on the same day, do the things you were supposed to do on the same day, and your life's going to change. It ain't about that. It's about doing things like that every single day going forward and choosing to make those decisions instead of choosing to be weak, resorting to something that's going to numb your emotional state and everything else because you don't want to feel what's real in reality, and it's just weak. You can do healthy things and grow. When you eat real food, you grow. What does plants and vegetables and everything else need, guys? To grow. Healthy ingredients. They need what they need. They need water because it's healthy. It helps them grow. Us humans are made up of what, 70-some% to 80-some% of water or something? We need water to grow. We need to drink liquids. We need to drink fluids. We need to eat the right foods so we can function like a healthy, happy, mature, stable human being. And it just so happens today, you're looked down upon if you do those things because that's how many degenerates there are. Oh, you're just so healthy. Oh, you go to the gym that much. Oh, you do this. Oh, you do that. And meanwhile, these people are out ruining their lives, thinking that's the normal thing to do. Ruin our lives. Oh my God. Have fun being a healthy, stable father one day. Have fun maintaining a healthy relationship one day, because it ain't going to happen. Have fun being able to provide one day, because it ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. Moving like that, it's not going to happen. You will get left. You will get cheated on. Something bad will happen because you didn't do what you're supposed to do. And people can stay with you short term if you're messing up like that. But I guarantee you that person that's with you short term, I guarantee you they're not right in the head as well. Y'all's going to grow to not like each other. Because y'all ain't even, someone could grow a little bit more than the other and all of a sudden they're out. Because healthy relationships, it takes communication, it takes doing what's right, it takes making the right moves, it takes sacrifices. There's still going to be arguments in healthy relationships. It's going to be resolved. Y'all's going to grow closer. People just don't get the world, man. People don't get psychology. People don't get really the things of what you have to do in this world. People so focused on making the stupidest decisions. Women today, bro, going out all the time, going crazy, attention from this guy, attention from that guy, all while preaching they don't need a man, but yet they love a male attention, but you don't need a man. How backwards is that? Y'all need a man more than anything else. The ones that preach that, bro, need men more than anything else. More than anything else. And y'all probably lacked a real man in your lives at a young age. Most likely. Well, I don't need a man now. But yeah, you're talking to a bunch at once. One's not even good enough. That's how much you need a man, because one's not even good enough. Stop with the cap. Stop with the cope. And then somebody like me comes around, says it like it is, and then is hated on because of it. Because y'all don't want to hear what's real. And I will speak the truth until I die, and I will continue to climb until the day I die. That's the life I live, because I'm on duty all the time. I don't come out of it. I don't snap out of it. I have a purpose. I am chosen for something. Y'all need to get on the same thing in your own way. Do what you have to do and make a difference in this world. You'll be respected. You'll be hated. It's going to be what it's going to be. And with that being said, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And also, try not to take too much offense. We're just telling the truth. I'm not even against people that's hating or envious. I know how to get under your skin a little bit, and I might do that at times. But I want to tell you the truth. And I want to make you feel every ounce of what you are, because that's what it starts with. It's about you feeling exactly what you are right now so you can grow off of that. Because if you're so in denial about who you are, you're not going to grow, because you're going to think it's acceptable. It's unacceptable. So do better, be better, and let's all live better lives at the end of the day. God willing, God bless. We will see y'all at the top.